Okay, so this is just standard half turns, but I wanted to make sure that I threw this in here again, even though it's already in your standard drills, because if you struggle with early hands, usually the problem is that you're just not very good at half turns, right? So if you feel like you're doing a good job at half turns, but you still fall in the early hands category, then the reality is that you need to do better at half turns, okay? So how do we make sure we do this effectively? Well, we have to keep our hands back for longer and let our rotation grab our bat and pull it into the zone, okay? So here I am, boom, that would be an example of a good half turn. At this point, your half turn probably looks like this, meaning you're getting to the right spot, but you're pushing to get there, okay? If you're struggling with this and you cannot figure it out, right, there's a couple variations that you can do that will help you figure it out. One of them is to get against the net. You just turn the camera a little bit so it's like pointing more over here. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
All right, great. So I'm gonna get against the net, right? And I'll get kind of like right up in the space of the net. So I'll turn my body, okay, and I'll turn, and I'll get the tip of my bat to the net, but I'm not gonna let my hands hit. When I do that, it forces me to keep my hands back longer and to do a better turn, okay? You can do that with no equipment, right? You got a net in your house, you got a wall in your house, something like that, you'll be able to do, okay? If you were trying to use like an equipment solution to help you figure this out, I recommend getting a speed hitter, all right? These things, the way they're marketed is bad. They usually want you in the videos they make, they want you to kind of get way out here. That's not really how anyone swings, or at least not in that way. So the way we use half turns is to turn our body and feel that ball snap out to the end before we get to our half turn. And if we do that, and if we snap that ball out at the end really loud, then you're going to end up in a position where you're doing better half turns. Two other devices that work well for this, follow through bat and the Pro Velocity bat. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember what the last one's called. But the Pro Velocity bat has like a barrel that when you swing it, it slides out to the end. And the follow through bat is a normal bat, but it has a weight inside it. And that when you swing, if you turn right, then the weight will fling out to the end of it and give you audio feedback to tell you that you did it right. So any one of those three solutions will work pretty well for you to get better at this swing fly.